Welcome back, Monster Truck fans, to OffTrack RC. I'm Chris Parrish alongside Mike Basher Buffka, bringing all the SportMod action today. And Mike, it's going to be tricky today.
It's going to be very tricky today. This dirt we're standing on right now, it's a little spongy. It's currently holding a lot of water, and we're kind of curious to see how these SportMods are going to do on it. Are they going to hook up, or is it going to be a little soft and squishy? We're going to find out here today.
The track was literally underwater just last night. The track crew worked through the night to make it all happen for today. So we're going to try to get the power down. Are we going to be swamp buggy racing, or are we going to be pulling wheelies off the starting line? We'll find out right now in qualifying. Well, starting us off, it was Old Orange F1 with Chris Blank with a 10-10, followed by Aquabats in second place. Isaac Ankrum running the new J Concepts Reactor in the SportMod class. And topping us off, it was none other than Magnum Scott Harp with a 9:05, blistering the track.
Riders ready.
Starting off, looking to blister the competition, it's Gravedigger 25th anniversary facing off against Michigan Ice Monster Greg Coffey in the far lane. This is a 16-17 matchup right now. Greg with the number 16 Ice Monster is way out in the lead, taking the first win of the day. Our next pair is the 13-20 matchup with Punisher facing off against Orange Thunder, Chris Blank. Blank swapped over to an all-team PRP setup this year. He's really liking that setup, but right now he's got his hands full with Keith Eckelkamp and the Punisher, but Orange Thunder pulls out the lead at the end. George Rucker in the High Roller 3, one of our new trucks on the tour, facing off against one of our old pros. Jeremy Mark and Taurus 3 running the ACRC Havoc Gen 3 concept chassis. He's made that a home, and he's taking a win with it. Gravedigger Legacy, George Rucker back up on the line in the near lane, running the sweet bronze wheels on the Gravedigger, a throwback to the Gravedigger Grandma truck from years and years ago. But right now, Metal Health off in the lead. Our next pair brings Boogie Van facing off against Roadhog. Iron Aaron James off in the lead in the far lane. Boogie Van, Fred Coors trying to catch back up. Coors has gotten really good over the off season, but not enough here as Roadhog puts the boogie down. Aaron James right back up on the line with Chain Reaction swapping lanes, facing off against Mike Buffka and the incredible Monster Patrol. James is in trouble so far. Oh, out of shape for Monster Patrol, and Chain Reaction slow and steady through that final corner, and it wins the race. Rolling straight into round number 2 of action. It's number 1, Magnum Scott Harp in the near lane, facing off against Michigan Ice Monster in the number 16 in the far lane. Magnum flexing some muscle, using that lane choice on this tricky track surface today. Lots of rain overnight. We had water inside the Coliseum, making the track very tacky. But right now, Equalizer, the number 8 qualifier, facing off against number 9 Hot Wheels. Isaac Ankrum bringing out the Hot Wheels design this season, looking sharp right now, neck and neck. Wow, that was close at the finish line. Equalizer sails past him at the line. Orange Thunder, Chris Blank back up on the line, facing off against Black Pearl, who had a bye in round number 1 due to being the 4th fastest qualifier, and he puts down the Thunder. The Pearl is sailing.
Always good.
Rhodes right back up on the line with Austin 316, facing off against Taurus, Jeremy Mark. Trying to figure out if it's an advantage to have seen the track in round number 1 versus having that bye, but right now it looks like Rhodes, with that bye, took the win. Isaac Ankrum and the Aquabats throwback truck. If you're a fan of ska, let the horns sing for the Aquabats, facing off against Metal Health. The Aquabats Reactor looking good.
Drivers
Boogie
ready.
Van. That's not a boogie van, that's a maximum effort. Another van creation from Fred Kors facing off against Barefoot Racer Chris Parrish from the Mean Duck RC group. Barefoot off in the lead, but I think we've got a problem there at the top end of the track. And indeed, by penalty, Barefoot missed the final set of cars. The win goes to Maximum. Old Orange F1 facing off against Roadhog Iron Aaron Janes. James with a nice tight corner. Oh, they're still neck and neck. I thought Blank had given it away with a wide first turn, but flexed it some muscle there. Old Orange looking stout. James right back up on the line again with chain reaction, facing off against Mongoose. The first time we've seen Mongoose. Mongoose, the 6th qualifier, facing up into number 22 chain reaction. Oh, look at that corner, but too tight of a corner for Mongoose. I think it cost him. We're going to take a look back at it. Oh, looking for the penalty, and it looks like chain reaction was really close, but barely gets the tire up the top of that ramp. Magnum and Equalizer, a battle of two juggernauts, kicks off round number 3. This is the 1-9 matchup. Two Team PRP trucks on the track. These two have been going nip and tuck all season long. This one goes to Magnum. Black Pearl facing off against Austin 316, but Austin nowhere to be found. This one's going to be all Black Pearl as he's got a free ride all the way around the track.
Next up.
Aquabats back on the line, facing off against Maximum Effort. The Deadpool reference from Fred Kors. Oh, upset for Ankrum in the Aquabats truck in the near lane on the first corner, upside down. All Kors has to do is finish the race. Old Orange F1, Chris Blank and the Team PRP Goblin X facing off against Chain Reaction, the ACRC truck. Chain Reaction way out in the lead. He's gonna hold on. A last-ditch effort for Old Orange, but not enough.
Drivers, are you ready?
Semifinals, it's the Final Four. This is the number 1 and number 4 matchup. Magnum against Black Pearl. Magnum with the lane choice, taking that near lane as he has all day long. Black Pearl hung up. Magnum may have missed an obstacle, but overcomes the penalty and takes the win to move on. Max Effort and Chain Reaction. This is a 7:22 matchup. Chain Reaction coming from way down the bracket. But right now, it's all Max Effort. Fred Kors looking strong, making a clean pass down the final straightaway, safe and sound. Into the finals.
Well, we are keeping things interesting here in OffTrack RC today. We've got ourselves a new and different pairing in the final round. Today's SportMod final round is going to feature Fred Kors up against Scott Harp. Fred, tell us how you're feeling going into this.
Just hoping to keep it smooth and nail the corners tight, and maybe I'll get a win today.
Well, speaking of nailing the corners tight and getting wins, Scott's what's your strategy going into today?
Run the same program as always. Keep it clean, keep it smooth. Never raced with Fred in the finals before, so looking forward to it.
We're going to see which one of these is the smoother operator. Let's find out.
Well, our smooth operators are on the line. Magnum in the lane of choice, facing off against Fred Kors and Max Effort in the near lane. Magnum way out in the lead. It's all Magnum, start to finish. Number 1 qualifier takes the win. We take a look back at our sideline camera, smoothly whipping it around that second corner, I guess it actually is. And then heading down towards the final straightaway, smooth sailing all the way for the Magnum.
Well, Scott, congratulations. The question on everyone's mind is, can you be beaten?
Well, last time we talked about me being human, and I think we determined that I'm not. I'm just kidding. Goblin X from PRP is fantastic. That thing is stuck, is on rails. Really happy with it. This surface is real tricky. It is not a traction fest by any means. It's been great, so let's see if we can continue on.
Scott Harp setting the standard in event number 2, race number 1 with the SportMod class. Can he be unseated in race number 2? He was looking strong, going from the number 1 qualifying position all the way to the race win. Make sure you stay tuned. Catch us next time. Until next time, we'll see you then.